Magnesium, though often overlooked in discussions of cellular health, is a foundational mineral that supports nearly every energy-dependent process in the body, including the activation of autophagy. As a critical cofactor for over 300 enzymatic reactions, magnesium plays an indispensable role in mitochondrial function, ADP synthesis, and the regulation of metabolic sensors like AMPK, AMP-activated protein kinase. These functions intersect directly with autophagy, the body's natural cellular recycling system, making magnesium not only a facilitator of bioenergetics, but also a quiet architect of long-term cellular renewal. At the heart of autophagy lies energy balance, the decision-making mechanism by which a cell determines whether to grow, divide, conserve, or repair. Magnesium is intimately involved in this decision-making by supporting the production and stability of ADP, the energy currency of the cell. Without magnesium, ADP cannot exist in its biologically active form, as it must bind to magnesium ions, and GATP, to participate in metabolic reactions. This binding is essential for energy sensing and, by extension, for activating AMPK, the master regulator of energy status, and one of the primary switches for autophagy initiation. When AMPK is activated, either through low cellular energy or nutrient stress, it triggers a cascade of signaling events that downregulate mTOR, a growth-promoting pathway, and initiate autophagic processes. Magnesium helps ensure that this activation can occur smoothly and with appropriate sensitivity. Moreover, magnesium contributes to cellular resilience by supporting the synthesis of antioxidant enzymes, DNA repair proteins, and lipid metabolism, all functions that interface with autophagy. Cells low in magnesium are more susceptible to oxidative stress, mitochondrial dysfunction, and impaired autophagic flux, which can contribute over time to accelerated aging and disease. In fact, magnesium deficiency has been linked to a wide array of chronic conditions, including type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, neurodegeneration, and inflammatory disorders, all of which are marked by disrupted autophagy and inefficient cellular cleanup. Ensuring adequate magnesium intake thus serves as a foundational strategy to keep autophagy functional and adaptable, particularly in metabolically active tissues like muscle, brain, and liver. Unlike more targeted or pharmaceutical autophagy inducers, magnesium works systemically and gently, restoring the baseline metabolic conditions under which autophagy can occur naturally and rhythmically. It doesn't force the process, but instead creates the energy-rich, redox-balanced environment that allows cells to regulate autophagy in sync with their internal needs. This is why magnesium synergizes beautifully with other interventions like intermittent fasting, exercise, and polyphenol-rich diets, all of which rely on effective AMPK signaling and mitochondrial support to activate autophagy. From a nutritional standpoint, magnesium is best obtained through whole, unprocessed foods. Leafy green vegetables such as spinach, chard, and kale are particularly rich in magnesium due to their chlorophyll content. Nuts and seeds, especially almonds, pumpkin seeds, and sunflower seeds, provide both magnesium and healthy fats that support membrane integrity, another key aspect of autophagosome formation. Legumes, whole grains, and even dark chocolate are also valuable sources. However, due to widespread soil depletion and modern dietary patterns, even individuals with a relatively balanced diet may fall short of optimal magnesium intake. In such cases, supplementation with magnesium citrate, glycinate, or malate can be helpful, particularly for individuals under chronic stress, those who engage in intense physical activity, or anyone with digestive or absorption issues. Magnesium's gentle yet powerful influence on autophagy illustrates how vital micronutrients can serve as silent regulators of cellular health. It doesn't act like a drug or override the body's natural rhythms. Instead, it restores and reinforces the foundational energy systems that allow cells to self-renew. By optimizing magnesium levels, we enable a more graceful, sustainable form of autophagy that supports energy metabolism, immune function, detoxification, and resilience against the wear and tear of daily life. In the pursuit of longevity and optimal health, magnesium is not simply a support mineral, it is a quiet enabler of regeneration, working behind the scenes to ensure the body's most essential repair processes remain active and ready.